The crisis unfolds. In the vast expanse of the galaxy, a crisis was brewing. Across star systems and planetary rings, ships from various alien species were malfunctioning at an alarming rate. It wasn't just a few ships, entire fleets were affected. The once smooth and reliable operations of interstellar travel were now plagued with problems. Engines failed, navigation systems went haywire, and communication networks collapsed. Among the galactic community, the rising panic was palpable. Space was becoming a dangerous place, and the alien engineers were scrambling to fix their ships. Despite their best efforts, the problems seemed to multiply. The technology that had once been cutting edge was now failing them, and they were at a loss for solutions. In the midst of this turmoil, a beacon of hope emerged from an unexpected source: human repair stations. Humans had been known for their ingenuity, but no one anticipated that their repair stations would become a sanctuary for stranded alien ships. With their reputation for solving the most complicated technical issues, these stations quickly became the go-to place for desperate aliens. As the news spread, alien ships from every corner of the galaxy started flocking to human repair stations. The sight of these stations, once just another outpost in space, now bustling with ships of various designs and sizes, was remarkable. It was as if the entire galaxy had suddenly realized the unmatched expertise of human engineers. The human repair stations were equipped with advanced tools and technology, but what truly set them apart was the skill and knowledge of their engineers. These humans had a unique ability to understand and fix problems that even the original designers of the alien technology struggled with. Their expertise went beyond mere mechanical fixes. They could identify and correct issues that were previously thought to be unresolvable. Among the alien species, the reactions were mixed. Some were grateful and relieved, seeing the human stations as a lifeline in their time of need. Others, however, were envious and frustrated. How could a species with such a relatively short history in space become the best at repairing their technology? It was a question that gnawed at the minds of many alien engineers and leaders. In the corridors of alien spacecraft and the halls of galactic councils, discussions and debates raged. The alien engineers, many of whom had prided themselves on their technological prowess, found themselves outmatched. They tried to replicate the methods and techniques used by humans but found them elusive. The more they tried, the more they failed. Human repair stations, once considered just another part of the galactic infrastructure, had now become centers of intrigue and curiosity. Alien engineers visited these stations not just for repairs, but to learn the secrets behind human success. They observed, studied, and even attempted to reverse engineer the human methods, but the results were often disappointing. Despite their efforts, the reasons behind human expertise remained a mystery. Human engineers were skilled, but they also had an intuitive understanding of technology that went beyond standard training. They approached problems from angles that were unconventional to alien minds. This unique perspective was a key factor in their success. As alien ships continued to arrive, the human repair stations were bustling with activity. The once small and quiet outposts had transformed into major hubs of interstellar repair operations. Ships of all shapes and sizes were lined up, each waiting for their turn in the repair docks. The stations were now a melting pot of galactic cultures, all coming together with one common goal: to get their ships back in working order. The arrival of so many alien ships was not without its challenges. The human engineers had to manage a constant stream of work and deal with the complexities of different alien technologies. But they handled the situation with remarkable efficiency and professionalism. Their dedication and skill were evident in every repair they completed. The situation at the human repair stations soon became the talk of the galaxy. The once quiet and unassuming outposts were now at the center of attention. Alien species, who had previously seen humans as a minor player in galactic affairs, were now forced to acknowledge their extraordinary capabilities. This sudden shift in perception marked the beginning of a new chapter in galactic relations. The human repair stations had become symbols of hope and expertise, and their influence was growing. The crisis that had initially caused panic and despair was now leading to unexpected developments in the galaxy. As the days went by, the question remained: What made human repair stations so special? The answer was not just in the tools or technology, but in the humans themselves. Their ability to solve problems, their dedication to their work, and their willingness to help others set them apart in ways that no one had anticipated. In the heart of this bustling hub of activity, the human engineers continued their work, fixing ships and earning the admiration of the galaxy. The crisis had led to an unprecedented opportunity for humans to showcase their unmatched expertise, and they were making the most of it. In the vast sea of stars, one thing had become clear. Human repair stations were not just another part of the galactic infrastructure. They had transformed into the most sought-after hubs for ship repairs, and the reason behind this sudden fame was nothing short of remarkable. The secret lay in the unique edge that humans possessed, an edge that set them apart from all other species in the galaxy. To understand the human edge, one had to look back at the history of human technology. Humans had always been known for their creativity and resourcefulness. From their earliest days, they had been inventors, builders, and problem solvers. This drive to overcome obstacles was a core part of their nature, and it extended into their approach to technology. Human repair stations were built on this very foundation. Unlike many alien repair facilities that focused on standard procedures and uniformity, human stations thrived on adaptability and innovation. Each repair station was a living example of how humans approached problems differently from others. They did not just follow a manual, they understood the essence of the problem and tackled it from multiple angles. The equipment used in human repair stations was state-of-the-art, but it was the human touch that made the difference. Human engineers had an uncanny ability to diagnose issues that were not immediately apparent. They could see patterns and connections where others saw only chaos. This skill was not something that could be easily replicated or learned. It was a result of years of hands-on experience and a natural knack for troubleshooting. For instance, take the case of the Xylor, a species known for their intricate and delicate spacecraft. When their ships began to malfunction, the Xylor engineers were at a loss. Their technology was sophisticated, but it was also highly sensitive. Traditional repair methods were failing, and the Xylor ships were deteriorating rapidly. In desperation, the Xylor turned to a human repair station. Within hours, the human engineers had identified the problem, a rare type of energy fluctuation that the Xylor systems couldn't handle. Not only did they fix the immediate issue, but they also modified the Xylor technology to prevent similar problems in the future. The Xylor were astonished. They had never seen such a rapid and effective solution. The human engineers had done more than just repair the ships, they had improved them. The ability to innovate on the fly was a key part of the human edge. Unlike other species, humans were not bound by rigid protocols. If a standard method didn't work, they were willing to try something new. This flexibility was crucial in a field where each repair job was unique and often required creative solutions. Another factor contributing to the human edge was their commitment to continuous learning. Human engineers were always updating their knowledge and skills. They kept up with the latest advancements in technology and applied new techniques to their work. This dedication ensured that they were always at the forefront of repair technology. Alien species began to recognize and respect this commitment. As they observed human repair stations in action, they saw that the success of these stations was not merely due to advanced tools, but also to the engineers' expertise and attitude. Humans approached each repair job with enthusiasm and determination, treating every challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. Moreover, the human approach to customer service also set them apart. They understood that for many aliens, the repair of their ships was a matter of life and death. Therefore, human engineers were not only focused on fixing the problems, but also on providing reassurance and support. This compassionate approach won the trust and admiration of many alien species. Word spread quickly across the galaxy about the exceptional quality of repairs at human stations. The reputation of these stations grew, and more alien ships began arriving. What started as a trickle of ships soon became a flood. Human repair stations became the busiest places in the galaxy, handling a wide variety of repairs and upgrades. The influx of alien ships was not without its challenges. Human engineers had to manage a constant stream of work and deal with the complexities of different alien technologies, but their dedication and expertise shone through. They worked long hours and sometimes had to deal with difficult or high-pressure situations. Yet, they remained focused and committed to delivering the best results. One memorable example was the case of the Sarnath, a species known for their massive warships. When one of their largest vessels suffered a catastrophic failure, the Sarnath turned to the nearest human repair station. The scale of the problem was enormous, and the repair required a level of precision and expertise that was beyond anything the Sarnath engineers had attempted. Human engineers took on the challenge with determination. They coordinated with the Sarnath crew, developed innovative repair techniques, and worked tirelessly to get the warship back in action. The repair was completed successfully, and the Sarnath were incredibly impressed. They realized that human engineers were not just skilled technicians, they were masters of their craft. As the galaxy continued to watch, it became clear that the human edge was not just about technical skill. It was about a combination of innovation, adaptability, and an unyielding commitment to excellence. Human repair stations had become a symbol of what could be achieved when creativity and expertise came together. In this era of unprecedented challenges and interstellar cooperation, the human edge stood out as a beacon of hope and efficiency. The galaxy had learned that when it came to solving the most complex problems, humans were the ones to turn to, unveiling the secrets as more and more alien ships sought the expertise of human repair stations. A sense of curiosity and intrigue began to bubble up across the galaxy. The success and efficiency of human engineers were impossible to ignore, and many alien species wanted to uncover the secrets behind their unmatched skills. What was it that made human repair stations so extraordinary? Alien engineers and scientists embarked on missions to investigate the human repair methods. They visited the bustling repair stations, observing the human engineers with keen eyes. Their goal was simple, to find out how humans were able to fix problems that others couldn't. However, what they discovered was anything but straightforward. At first glance, the human repair stations appeared to be like any other high-tech facility. They had advanced tools, cutting-edge machinery, and a highly organized workflow. But the aliens quickly realized that there was something more going on beneath the surface. They saw humans working with a level of focus and creativity that went beyond just using advanced technology. The first group of alien investigators was from the Orcs, a species known for their precise and methodical approach to technology. They took a systematic approach to their investigation, attempting to reverse engineer human repair techniques. They carefully documented each step of the repair process, hoping to find a formula that could be replicated. Despite their efforts, the Orcs engineers found themselves running into dead ends. They could see the results of human repairs, but couldn't figure out how the solutions were achieved. The human engineers were careful not to reveal their methods, which only added to the mystery. The Orcs became frustrated as their attempts to decode the human techniques consistently failed. Meanwhile, a different group of alien investigators, the Draxians, decided to take a more hands-on approach. They sought permission to work alongside human engineers, hoping that by participating in the repair process, they might uncover some secrets. The Draxians were known for their aggressive and competitive nature, and they were determined to get to the bottom of the mystery. Working side by side with human engineers, the Draxians observed how humans approached problems from unexpected angles. They saw how human engineers adapted their methods based on the unique requirements of each repair job. The Draxians noted the creative solutions that seemed to arise spontaneously during repairs. However, even with this close proximity, they struggled to grasp the full picture of human ingenuity. The human engineers were aware of the alien scrutiny but remained unfazed. They understood that their approach was based on experience, intuition, and a willingness to innovate. These qualities were not easily transferred or taught. While they were open to helping their alien counterparts, they knew that true understanding required more than just observing or mimicking. Amidst these investigations, an alien scientist named Zira from the Caloran species took a different approach. Zira was known for her unconventional methods and willingness to think outside the box. Instead of focusing solely on the technical aspects, fixing things drove them to explore new ideas and methods. This mindset was a significant part of their success. Zira also observed how human engineers approached each repair with a sense of curiosity and excitement. They treated every malfunction as an opportunity to learn and improve. This attitude was contagious and often inspired the alien engineers who worked alongside them. Zira realized that the secret to human success was not just in their technology, but in their approach to challenges. The revelation that emerged from Zira's observations was profound. The true strength of human repair stations lay in the combination of advanced technology and a unique mindset. The human engineer's ability to innovate, adapt, and approach problems with enthusiasm was what set them apart. It wasn't a single secret or technique, but a holistic approach to repair and problem-solving. Zira's findings were shared with other alien species, leading to a growing appreciation of human expertise. The knowledge that human success came from their mindset as much as their methods helped to bridge gaps between species. Alien engineers began to adopt some of the human approaches, integrating creativity and adaptability into their own practices. While the exact methods of human repairs remained partially mysterious, the insights gained from Zira's approach led to increased collaboration between human and alien engineers. The mutual respect and understanding that developed were valuable in fostering stronger interstellar relationships. As the galaxy continued to marvel at the success of human repair stations, the focus shifted from uncovering secrets to learning from each other. The process of discovery had shown that the true value of human expertise lay in its combination of skill, creativity, and passion. It was a lesson that resonated across the stars and contributed to a more collaborative and innovative galaxy. In the end, the mystery of human repair stations was not just about finding hidden techniques, but about appreciating the broader principles that guided their success. The galaxy had learned that while technology was crucial, the human spirit and approach to problem-solving were equally important. A suspicious plot. The galaxy was abuzz with the extraordinary success of human repair stations. Ships from every corner of space continued to flock to these hubs, eager for the unmatched expertise of human engineers. However, amidst this excitement, a shadow began to loom over the otherwise thriving repair operations. Whispers of a suspicious plot began to circulate, hinting at something darker behind the scenes. The first signs of trouble emerged when a series of unexplained accidents began to occur at several human repair stations. At first, they seemed like isolated incidents, mysterious malfunctions, unexpected breakdowns, and occasional equipment failures. But as the frequency of these events increased, the pattern became undeniable. Something was amiss, and it wasn't just ordinary wear and tear. Human engineers, always vigilant and meticulous, started noticing discrepancies. Equipment that had been thoroughly checked was failing, and repairs that had been completed to high standards were showing signs of tampering. The anomalies were subtle but troubling. The engineers couldn't ignore the growing sense that someone, or something, was deliberately causing these issues. To get to the bottom of the problem, a group of top human engineers led by Chief Engineer Elena Carter was assembled. Elena was known for her sharp mind and unwavering dedication to her work. She had been one of the key figures behind the success of the repair stations, and her leadership was crucial in addressing the growing concerns. Elena and her team began a thorough investigation. They reviewed repair logs, inspected equipment, and interviewed staff. The more they dug, the more they found evidence of deliberate interference. It became clear that someone with knowledge of the station's operations was behind the sabotage. But who could have a motive to undermine these vital repair hubs? As the investigation progressed, a few suspicious patterns started to emerge. The incidents seemed to coincide with the arrival of specific alien ships. The crew of these ships was often uncooperative and evasive, raising further suspicion. Elena's team began to suspect that there might be a connection between these ships and the sabotage. One day, while reviewing security footage, Elena's team made a shocking discovery. They found evidence of covert activity involving several alien engineers. These individuals, who had been working alongside humans, were seen tampering with equipment in the dead of night. Their actions were subtle but deliberate, aimed at causing malfunctions without immediate detection. The revelation was disturbing. It appeared that the sabotage was not just a random act of vandalism, but part of a larger... Elena and her team decided to confront the alien engineers suspected of being involved in the sabotage. The confrontation was tense. The alien engineers, when questioned, denied any wrongdoing and were quick to shift the blame elsewhere. They claimed that the problems were due to technical difficulties and that any appearance of sabotage was purely coincidental. Despite their protests, Elena's team had gathered enough evidence to prove that the sabotage was intentional. The alien engineers were apprehended and placed under investigation. The galaxy watched closely as the situation unfolded, with many wondering about the true motives behind the plot. As the investigation deepened, a startling truth came to light. The alien engineers involved were from a species known as the Zartrix. The Zartrix had a long history of rivalry with humans, dating back to conflicts over territorial claims and technological superiority. It became evident that the sabotage was a calculated move to discredit human repair stations and undermine their reputation. The Zartrix believed that by causing problems at human stations, they could create doubt about human expertise and drive alien ships away from these hubs. This, in turn, would benefit their own repair facilities, which were struggling to compete with the superior performance of human stations. The plot had been carefully planned, but the dedication of human engineers and the thorough investigation had uncovered the truth. The Zartrix engineers involved were expelled from the repair stations, and security measures were strengthened to prevent future incidents. The reputation of human repair stations remained intact, and the galaxy continued to rely on their expertise. In the wake of the scandal, the human repair stations were more determined than ever to maintain their high standards. They used the experience to improve their security protocols and enhance their operations. The sabotage plot, while troubling, had also served as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and integrity. As for the Zartrix, their actions had backfired. The exposure of their plot only served to highlight the resilience and excellence of human repair stations. The galaxy saw the incident as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance in the face of adversity. With the sabotage plot uncovered and addressed, the human repair stations continued to thrive. They remained a beacon of hope and expertise in the galaxy, attracting ships from all over the stars. The incident served as a reminder that even in a galaxy filled with challenges and rivalries, the pursuit of excellence and the commitment to doing what is right would always prevail. And so, as the stars continued to shine and the ships sailed through the cosmos, the story of human repair stations stood as a testament to the power of dedication, integrity, and the unyielding spirit of problem-solving. The galaxy had learned that no matter how deep the plot or how complex the challenge, the human edge was something that could not be easily diminished or defeated. Unexpected allies. In the aftermath of the sabotage plot, human repair stations were back to their usual bustling activity, but the incident had left a lingering sense of unease. The galaxy was abuzz with news of the Zartrix plot, and many species were reflecting on the unexpected twist in the story. Amidst the tension and recovery, a surprising development unfolded. New allies began to emerge from the most unexpected places. One of the first signs of change came from the Xylor, the species known for their delicate and advanced spacecraft. After witnessing the sabotage plot and the swift response of human engineers, the Xylor felt compelled to offer their support. They had always respected human ingenuity, but were now motivated to build stronger ties. The Xylor sent a diplomatic envoy to the human repair stations, led by Ambassador Tanara. Her mission was clear: to express gratitude for the assistance provided during their recent crisis and to propose a formal alliance. The Xylor had been impressed by the resilience and integrity of human engineers, and they wanted to show their support in a tangible way. When Ambassador Tanara arrived, she was greeted with a warm welcome. Elena Carter, the chief engineer who had led the investigation into the sabotage, met with her to discuss the proposal. The Xylor offered to share advanced diagnostic technology that could further enhance the capabilities of human repair stations. Elena was intrigued by the offer. The Xylor technology was known for its precision and efficiency, and integrating it into human systems could lead to significant improvements. After careful consideration, the human team agreed to the alliance. This partnership marked the beginning of a new era of cooperation between the two species, one built on mutual respect and shared goals. As the Xylor began collaborating with human engineers, another unexpected ally emerged: the Draxians. The Draxians, known for their competitive and aggressive nature, had been initially skeptical of human expertise. However, after witnessing the fallout from the Zartrix sabotage and seeing the improvements in human repair stations, their perspective began to shift. Draxian leader Raxor, known for his strategic mind, approached the human stations with a proposal of his own. The Draxians offered to provide additional security measures and advanced shielding technologies to protect against future threats. Their own experience with hostile environments and security challenges made them valuable partners in fortifying the repair stations. Elena and her team were initially wary of the Draxians' intentions, but soon realized that their offer was genuine. The Draxians' technology proved to be highly effective, adding an extra layer of protection to the repair stations and enhancing their overall resilience. The alliance with the Draxians strengthened the security of human repair operations and built trust between the two species. The most surprising ally of all, however, came from an entirely different corner of the galaxy: the Zartrix themselves. In the wake of their failed sabotage attempt, many Zartrix felt disillusioned and regretful. They had seen firsthand the consequences of their actions and were beginning to question their leadership's motives. A group of Zartrix engineers, led by a figure named Kira, reached out to the human repair stations with an offer of reconciliation. Kira and her team had come to understand the value of cooperation and sought to make amends for their species' previous actions. They proposed sharing their own technological advancements and working alongside human engineers to repair the damage caused by the sabotage. Elena and her team were taken aback by this unexpected gesture. The idea of working with former adversaries was unconventional but intriguing. After careful deliberation, they decided to accept the Zartrix offer, recognizing the potential for growth and healing that such an alliance could bring. The integration of Zartrix technology and expertise into human repair stations was met with a mix of skepticism and optimism. The Zartrix engineers worked diligently to prove their commitment to the new partnership, and their contributions began to yield positive results. The collaboration between humans and Zartrix marked a turning point, demonstrating that even former rivals could find common ground. As these alliances developed, the human repair stations became more than just hubs of technological prowess. They became symbols of unity and cooperation. The presence of Xylor diagnostic tools, Draxian security measures, and Zartrix technological advancements enhanced the capabilities of the repair stations and strengthened their position in the galaxy. The unexpected alliances also had a profound impact on the relationships between the various species involved. Trust was built, and old rivalries began to soften. The shared experiences and mutual support fostered a sense of camaraderie and respect that transcended previous conflicts. The galaxy watched with fascination as human repair stations evolved into centers of collaboration and innovation. The success of these partnerships highlighted the power of cooperation and the potential for positive change, even in the face of adversity. In the end, the alliances formed in the wake of the sabotage plot not only improved the efficiency and security of human repair stations, but also served as a reminder of the strength that comes from working together. The unexpected allies had proven that, despite differences and past conflicts, a shared commitment to excellence and mutual support could forge a brighter future for all. As the stars continued to shine and the ships sailed through the cosmos, the story of these alliances became a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of unity. The galaxy had learned that even in the most challenging times, the unexpected can lead to extraordinary opportunities for growth and collaboration. The turning point, as The new alliances between humans, Xyler, Draxians, and Zartrix began to take shape. A sense of optimism swept through the galaxy. The collaborative efforts had already begun to bear fruit, with repair stations operating more efficiently and securely than ever before. But the true test of these alliances was yet to come. An unforeseen crisis was on the horizon that would push their cooperation to its limits. The crisis began when a massive, multi-species space fleet, known as the Nereus Armada, arrived at the human repair stations. The Nereus Armada was a coalition of various alien species, known for its powerful warships and advanced technology. They were on a critical mission, but their fleet had suffered severe damage from a recent battle with a rogue faction. The situation was dire. The Nereus Armada's ships were in desperate need of repairs, and they required immediate attention. The scale of the damage was unprecedented, and the pressure was on the human repair stations to deliver solutions quickly. The combined expertise of the new allies would be put to the ultimate test. Elena Carter, the chief engineer, and her team faced their biggest challenge yet. The Nereus Armada brought with it complex technological issues that spanned multiple species. Each type of ship had different requirements, and the damage varied widely. Coordinating repairs for such a diverse fleet was no small task, and the stakes were high. To tackle the challenge, Elena called upon the full strength of their alliances. The Xylor, with their advanced diagnostic tools, worked tirelessly to assess the damage and identify the root causes of the problems. Their precision and efficiency were invaluable in understanding the extent of the repairs needed. The Draxians, with their expertise in security and resilience, provided crucial support in managing the logistics of the repair operations. Their advanced shielding technology helped to stabilize the damaged ships, allowing the repair work to proceed smoothly. Their experience in dealing with hostile environments proved to be a significant asset. The Zartrix engineers, eager to prove their commitment to the new partnership, worked alongside human engineers to address the technical challenges. They brought their own technological advancements to the table, offering innovative solutions to complex problems. Their cooperation was essential in handling the diverse range of repairs required. As the repair work progressed, a new problem emerged. The rogue faction that had previously attacked the Nereus Armada was now targeting the human repair stations. The threat of another assault loomed large, and the repair operations were at risk of being interrupted. The stakes had never been higher, and the new alliances were put to the ultimate test. The combined forces of the Xyler, Draxians, and Zartrix worked together to fortify the repair stations against the impending threat. The Draxians' security measures were bolstered, and the Xyler's diagnostic technology was adapted to detect potential breaches. The Zartrix engineers used their advanced tech to reinforce the station's defenses. Elena and her team coordinated the efforts, ensuring that repairs continued while the stations were protected. The tension was palpable as the rogue faction's ships approached, their intentions clear. The repair stations and their new allies were ready for a confrontation that would determine the outcome of this critical moment. When the rogue faction finally launched their attack, the combined defense strategies were put to the test. The Draxian shields held strong, repelling the initial onslaught. The Xylor's diagnostic tools identified weak points in the attacker's strategy, allowing the allies to adjust their defenses in real time. The Zartrix technology provided crucial support, enhancing the overall effectiveness of the defensive systems. The battle was intense, with the repair stations facing a fierce assault. But the unity and cooperation of the allies proved to be a formidable force. Together, they repelled the attack and safeguarded the repair operations. The rogue faction's attack was thwarted, and the immediate threat was neutralized. With the crisis averted, the focus shifted back to the repair operations. The Nereus Armada's fleet, although heavily damaged, was now receiving the necessary repairs thanks to the collaborative efforts of the allies. The combined expertise of the human engineers, Xylor diagnostics, Draxian security, and Zartrix technology had turned the tide and ensured that the repairs were completed successfully. The success of the operation marked a turning point for the alliances. The galaxy witnessed firsthand the power of cooperation and the strength that came from working together. The human repair stations had not only overcome a significant challenge, but had also demonstrated the effectiveness of their new partnerships. The turning point in the story was a testament to the resilience and unity of the allied species. It showcased the ability to rise above conflicts and work together for a common goal. The successful repair of the Nereus Armada and the defense against the rogue faction solidified the reputation of the human repair stations and their allies. As the repair stations returned to their routine, the story of their triumph spread across the galaxy. The alliances had proven their worth and set a new standard for cooperation and excellence. The galaxy had learned that even in the face of adversity, unity and collaboration could lead to extraordinary outcomes. The repair stations continued to thrive, and the bonds formed between the allies grew stronger. The story of their success became an inspiration for other species, highlighting the importance of working together and overcoming challenges with resilience and determination. And so, as the stars shone brightly and the ships sailed through the cosmos, the legacy of the turning point lived on. The galaxy had witnessed the power of unity and the strength that came from standing together in the face of adversity. New era of cooperation. With the galaxy's attention firmly fixed on the success of the human repair stations and their newfound allies, a sense of renewal and optimism began to spread. The successful defense against the rogue faction and the completion of the Nereus Armada's repairs had marked a new chapter in interstellar relations. The alliances forged in the heat of crisis had proven their strength, and a new era of cooperation was on the horizon. Elena Carter, the chief engineer, found herself reflecting on the incredible journey that had led to this moment. The transformation of the repair stations from solitary hubs of human expertise to collaborative centers of interstellar innovation was nothing short of extraordinary. The once isolated repair stations had become symbols of unity and progress. As the repair stations continued to function smoothly, the various allied species saw the fruits of their labor. The Xylor, with their advanced diagnostic tools, were now integrated into every major repair operation. Their technology had become indispensable in identifying and resolving issues with unparalleled precision. The Draxians had enhanced the security of the stations, ensuring that they were protected from future threats. Their defensive strategies and shielding technology had become a standard in interstellar safety. The Zartrix engineers, who had once been adversaries, were now valued partners. Their contributions had enriched the repair processes and fostered a spirit of reconciliation. The success of these alliances didn't go unnoticed. The galaxy's political landscape began to shift as more species sought to build relationships with the human repair stations. Diplomats and leaders from various worlds arrived at the stations, eager to discuss future collaborations and agreements. The repair stations had become a focal point for interstellar diplomacy, a place where new partnerships were forged and old rivalries were put aside. One of the most significant developments was the establishment of the Galactic Repair Coalition. This new organization, inspired by the success of the human repair stations, aimed to promote cooperation and innovation across the galaxy. The coalition's goal was to create a framework for sharing knowledge, technology, and resources among different species. Elena Carter was invited to serve as a key advisor, her experience and leadership playing a crucial role in shaping the coalition's mission. The Galactic Repair Coalition began its work by organizing a series of interstellar conferences and workshops. These events brought together experts from various fields to discuss advancements, share best practices, and explore new technologies. The repair stations became a hub of activity, hosting these conferences and showcasing the collaborative spirit that had become their hallmark. One notable outcome of the coalition's efforts was the development of a new universal repair protocol. This protocol, designed to streamline repair processes across different species and technologies, was a testament to the progress made by the alliances. The protocol allowed for greater efficiency and compatibility in repairs, making it easier for species to work together and support one another in times of need.